Hey, good day everyone. Peter here, Chevettes of the Canadian North on YouTube, and you can find me on Chevettes of the North on Facebook. If you like these videos and you're interested in more Chevette stuff and information learning purposes, please subscribe and join the group on Facebook. So here we are. We have the 3 different mirrors for the Chevette and the Classic Industries windshields that were brought in. We're going to discuss some more here on the differences of adding the mirrors to the glass. The early one was more basic, had the little toggle for the night dimmer, and it was smaller. Then you had the later mid-generation, and I say mid-generation because I figured out on the end here it is actually a parallel piece that looks like this, measuring across 885, and it uses a 332 Allen wrench. So yes, 76 to 85 uses the straight piece on the early and the wider mid-generation with the flip night dimmer, and it's going to use the 332 Allen wrench. So what we've encountered was the 86 and 87 mirrors. Again, they're the same width and pattern. The only difference is the back here. I'll put them side by side. That guy is wide and tapered. This guy here is just a straight piece, not by much. Measuring it, it is here's the pieces. I'll bring it side by side. That's the early one, it's straight. The 86-87 is wider on the top, tapered, and it measures out at 975, so you're going to probably measure an inch, and this one here about 7/8. So the Classic Industry windshields I coordinated for us. Classic Industries, you put in DW1023T for the tint. You will get, the window will pull up for the Chevette, and that's the one that takes the urethane with the black perimeter around it for the to hide the urethane. And then they do have the DW854T as well that uses the boot. So yes, when you get a windshield from Classic Industries, you were going to find out really quickly that yes, what I didn't also say, that it's a T20 Torx screw on these, on the end, versus the 332 Allen wrench. But this later generation will still fit the other windshields. They will hang, but they will hang a little bit different, a little bit looser. But if you have an early mirror and you get a Classic Industries windshield, you will find out quickly that that piece will not work, so it will have to be removed, or you'll find a mirror from an 86-87, or keep your old one off your glass and get it glued back on to allow your mirror to hang properly, if you want to keep it nice and stock looking, because you can see these through the windshield from the other side, versus I stick that in there and it's going to look a little bit odd. You can kind of center it up because there was that notch in there to hit the set screw. So there you have it, folks. 3 different mirrors. Make sure you don't lose that part on your original if you have the earlier cars with that mirror. I believe even the DW854 glass had the wider piece, just, but you could find a GM mirror. You could swap out mirrors and coordinate it, but if you want to keep it stock, you need to keep these pieces coordinated. All right, cheers.